Alright, let's do this. Boom. Hi. Looks a little weird. There we go. Good morning. It is Sunday, May 6th, 2018. How are we already 6 days into May? Like, I feel like April just ended and we're already practically a week into May. I don't understand how that keeps happening. Welcome to UnKaged Fury. I'm Caged Tiger. This is a show where I play old games that I didn't get to play when they were first released, but that people have great love and nostalgia for, and we see how that nostalgia holds up. And sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. And we talk about game design and other stuff if we want. Yeah, we've been playing Secret of Mana. It's been not... There have been things about it that are good and interesting. I was going to say it's been not bad. That's not strictly true. Parts of it have been very bad and very frustrating. I would say on the whole it's been not bad, but it's been kind of boring lately. Like, now that we're into the middle of it, it's just not that much interesting. It's been mostly just grinding an incomprehensible story and very self-similar tile sets for dungeons. So I'm not sure I'm going to keep playing this. I did put up a poll on my Twitter to see if people wanted to keep playing. And the results were, I would say, inconclusive. I think I got 9 total votes. 1 was like continue, 2 were don't continue, and 3 were I didn't realize you were streaming. So, you know. Yeah. It's been hit or miss. There have been some interesting things occasionally. We saved Christmas that time.
Oh, God.
That was weird. And, like, the moment-to-moment gameplay is actually, like, feels not bad. Like, there's like, some juiciness to it. Like, you have to get used to the combat, like, the weird feeling of, like, it not taking damage until, like, a second and a half after you do the attack. But once you get used to that, like, the feeling of grinding can be kind of, like, it's kind of zen and relaxing. So, it's kind of a mixed bag. So I was thinking if people want me to change, I can change to something else. But we have to decide on what that is. Hey, it's Jason. Welcome to the stream, Jason. Long time no see. We're just talking about what I should maybe play next. I have a, like, whole list of suggestions somewhere. The one that sticks in my mind is I've never played a Star Fox game.
Oh, yeah.
And someone suggested, like, one of the Star Fox games.
Don't you need, if you play the originals, though, don't you need special emulator?
That's right.
Technology?
I just got the ability to use the world map via Dragonback. Okay, that's, like, a cool thing, though. And I think I have, like, an item I can use that's like a drum or something that I can just use. Yeah, Flemmy drum. It's just like it's his favorite toy and it makes him happy and he comes right away and picks me up. Look how cute he is. And it said while I'm here I can hit start to see the world map.
It's kind of cool that it's actually abstracted as a sphere.
Yeah. So there's like an Iceland. Oh, that must be Wintertown place that I went. There's that continent. There's Scary Purple House. I don't know where that is. There's like a whole big mountains. The problem is I have, like, really no idea what it is I'm supposed to be doing here, so... I guess let's go to purple. I don't recognize purple. Okay, so I want to turn... more or less 180 degrees around. Oh no, it puts me in the direction that I end. Okay. Does it? No, it doesn't. What the fuck is even... What is even? Also, what's this place? I don't know. Unclear. But let's just go. Here's purple place. What's purple place? Why won't it let me descend to purple place? Look how... There we go. I was just not on the right pixel. What the fuck is this place? This looks like another one of those palaces for the Gaia seed. Oh, can't move. Something's pushing us back. You're not leveled up enough for this place yet, I guess. That's lame. Why would you let me go here if you're just... It's like, literally, what's the point of letting me access the world map if I can't go to all the places? Let me die if it's too high level. Fuck it. That's what the Final Fantasy games do. I mean, is Star Fox a short game? It's talked about in such terms that it seems like it would be longer. I guess it depends probably on which Star Fox. I think Star Fox 64 might have been the one that was recommended. But I don't know.
That'll probably be the easier one. If you try to emulate the original Star Fox, you might run into trouble.
What else was recommended? Silent Hill 2 was recommended. Alright, can't move. I'm going to get my list because I actually want to be able to talk about this in terms... I'll be right back. This should just take a second. Alright, here are my suggested games. Super Metroid. Never played a 2D Metroid game. Mega Man 2. Never played a Mega Man game. Star Fox 64. Never played a Star Fox game. Metal Gear Solid 1. I've played about, like, 20 minutes of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Maybe Final Fantasy Tactics, maybe Jet Set Radio, Donkey Kong Country, never played a Donkey Kong game, the original Halo, because why not, GoldenEye, original God of War, I never played, is Mega Man X more nostalgic than Mega Man 2, you think? Syndicate, maybe. Original XCOM, maybe. Silent Hill 2, and Lemmings, which I've also never played. So all of those are like games that people feel strongly about, that classic games that would be good for this stream, that I just didn't play because they were during my console dry period. So... Lemmings. Yeah, I mean, Maybe I should play Lemmings. Is there an indication of... Is it the sparkly ones? The ones Alright, what's this place? Aye. Hello. How'd you get here? By dragon! Yeah, no. Flammy is so far the best part of this game, Jetlag. Hands down. Agreed. I'd rather be poor and alive than rich and dead. From the Empire, the Emperor's gone nuts. We escaped here. Okay. Also, welcome, Doc Moblin. We're married. Aren't you guys like 5? Age means nothing as long as there's loves. Adults just don't get it. Okay, hard to tell. Hi. Okay, I got a sea hare's tail, apparently. You know, you not making it as a businessman might also be related to the fact that you just gave me your wares instead of selling them to me. Like, I'm just saying. This here's the island's really a turtle shell, is it? Are we on the back of a big old turtle? I'm cool with that. Nothing ever happens here. God, Dad, why did we even come here? Is that it? Is that the whole place? That's the whole place, you guys. Alright, well then. Yeah, there is something kind of charming about the old, like, pixel art. Like, sprites like these. I don't know, some are better than others, for sure. So I think it's possible that I can land in places where the, like, pixels are glittery. That seems to be... That seems to be... maybe, I think... Whoa. What's this? No? Why won't it let me land? Because there's no glittery pixels, but I want to land here. It looks interesting. Why won't you let me land? Jetlag, if you find a place where you can buy Flammy plushies, for sure let me know. No, this has got glittery pixels too, and I can't land there, so that must just represent movement, I guess. Yeah, that sounds about right. I can't imagine playing this game without some kind of help, because I've already been, like, Googling the different items a little bit, to find out where... Is this place that I've been here? Probably. Oh, hi. Fantastic. So far now that I have all this access to the overworld map, so far I have found multiple places where I'm not allowed in yet, and multiple places where there is literally nothing. But yeah, no, so I've been, like, just Googling the stats on different, items and stuff because the game just doesn't tell you the stats. Okay, here's a place with a cave. Oh shit. It's a village. Welcome to the lofty mountains. This is Mandala. Didn't we hear about Mandala earlier? Monsters patrolled the path Peak Hope Sage. I feel like we heard about a place called Mandala. Is that where the mushroom guy told us to go? Did he tell us to go to Mandala? Is this where we're supposed to be right now? This might be the spot where we're supposed to go next. Same. Ivy amulet. Magical armor. Circlet. Alright, it's time for that good old page again. What are the actual stats on these items I'm buying page? Secret of mana equipment. Alright, Ivy amulet. Prevents sleep flower from working on the wearer. Better stats than what I'm wearing, for sure. It seems like I should always just buy the newest thing and equip everybody with it. That seems like pretty reliably always the thing to do.
Yeah, if you can afford it, that is.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we can all wear this, so let's buy 3 of those. Ah, great. One of those prevents petrification and one of those prevents poison, which is why I have so many. I guess I can sell the blue ones if I... What's the one I'm looking for? Right, we don't have one for her yet. Okay. So, yeah, I guess I kind of know some people who could make plushies, but probably, I don't know. I want to learn how to make plushies myself, to be honest, but Flammy seems like a bit complicated for like a first one. It would be nice if it, like, told me how much of something was in my inventory when I was over it. Like, the UI in this is definitely showing its age. Okay, she's the one who can't wear the circlet. Okay, and finally, you there. No, you. Oh no, I guess it's... Wait, what? No, okay, hold on. No, what? Equip you. You are the circlet. Okay, good. Alright, let's sell some stuff we don't need. I don't normally sell equipment in RPGs, just because, like, it's always useful to have some old stuff, and I almost never am suffering for money because I always grind. But this game lets you, like, the space in your inventory is so limited that it's useful to sell stuff just so you just don't run into that problem. The first, if I get a sewing machine and learn to make plushies, the first thing I would make a plushie of is the ice fish from Cardcaptor Sakura. Because I think that would be really easy to make a plushie of because it's mostly like, it's like a polygon. So I feel like that would be a cool first thing to start with. And it's a cool looking fish. No, don't go up. Why would you go up? I'm looking here for... Mana sustains the cosmos, but it is not infinite. People don't cherish life, so mana is fading away. Okay. How are my ladies doing on their MPs? Fine. Okay, fine. So we just have to save. Whew, that's expensive. Yeah, save, please. Wait, did that save? Or did I accidentally back out? To save? Yes. Okay, I guess I did. I don't know why I mean, I see a value in it, Jason. Like, I don't like having limited inventory space, but I see, but I understand why. Because it really does encourage you to not have just like infinite old equipment that you do nothing with, that's like clutters it and makes it hard for you to find the things you need when you need them. And since there is a lot of menuing in this game, I think that's an important thing. Doesn't mean it's necessarily the best experience, but we're all wearing the sleep flower immunity amulets, so that's nice because these things are just doing a bunch of sleep flower on us all the time. The chest opening animation is also a great part of this game.
They got that universal lockpick action going on.
Huh?
Nothing. Sorry.
I know you're audible on the stream.
No. The problem is that it's confusing to which Kyla I'm listening to. Past Kyla or current Kyla.
Oh, I see.
Because, man, the stream quality is really good.
Fierce head gets whacked. Yeah, I've got like a whole big bag of... Is this the fucking palace? I got a whole big bag of like fabric and stuffing in my closet for sewing projects that I don't really have a way of doing because we don't have a sewing machine in the house. Not that I know if I would necessarily do a sewing project anyway, but I mean, I could hand sew it, but my stitching is nowhere neat enough for that. Okay, this is like a whole fucking dungeon. Let me just see what all's up on the surface area before I spend too much time doing this. So there was like also a whole desert area above Mandala. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Alright. And this is the cave they start you, like, right in front of. So they clearly want you to see this place. It's almost a little weird because, like, you should probably go to the inn first and save, rather than... And that's fairly close by. It's kind of surprising they don't drop you there. Although maybe it matters what pixel you descend towards, but I kind of doubt that. I would be surprised to find that was the case. There's like a whole other area over here. There's some whip action stuff over there. There's a giant egg. Is that an... Are these... This is a new enemy type. Aw, I was excited because I thought we were going to get another companion pet. Like Flammy. But no, it's just another thing we have to murder. Alright, so I saw a lot of excitement towards Mega Man and a lot of excitement towards Lemmings.
Lemmings?
So maybe I could do one of those next. Is the Morning Star the new whip? That's going to be hard to grab onto stuff with. Also, why can I not... There we go. You have to be in the exact correct pixel location for that to work. I guess I'm just going to need it again up here, so... Was I supposed to have talked to somebody about going up here? They said something about, like, the sage and, like, it being hard to get to the top of the thing here. Hey, there's, like, a merchant there that I didn't even see. No, don't... Whip this bug. I asked a friend of mine what he remembered about Secret of Mana, and he said, I remember that the merchants were cats. Why? Did you got anything interesting? No, you just got the same shit as the other guy. Yeah. Mountain climbing. Yeah, I mean, mean, I feel like Huck always gives me the stink eye when I mention that trying Halo, but I think original Halo might be interesting to try because clearly, like, it launched a franchise that a lot of people care about, or sometimes I guess cared past tense. So you know, it might be worth knowing what all the fuss is about. I'm not much of a shooter person, but I've done some shooters. It's not like I have zero shooter experience. Hi. Go away. The sage is out. What? Sage Jock went to the Palace of Darkness. You saw it on the way here. Okay. So, that's a go to the other place. Nice of them to let us get all the way here before that message, but sure. Eggatris. Eggatris is the name of this thing. I guess like a cockatrice, but sure. I think you supposedly, mythologically, don't you get a cockatrice when a basilisk sits on a hen's egg? Isn't that something like, I don't know. It's, I don't know, when a toad hatches a hen's egg, you get a cockatrice. Something like that. Oh my god, ungrateful. This way. Let me check it out. Cute, I guess. I don't have much of a reference point for lemmings, so I can't really talk, but... the whip you cannot attack close up, you can only attack at a distance. Which is fine, because that's generally how I prefer attacking, given the option. Oh. It's probably nothing. Am I able to switch back to sword yet? I mean, not that whip is bad. There are some things I like about whip, but... Hey, listen, your sleep flower got nothing on me. I stocked up on the local armlet thing. Okay, I can switch back to sword if I want to. So I'm going to go back up and see what that area is above the desert in the village, or above the village in the desert. And then we'll go fight the Darkness Palace, I guess. still does, like, pause me while I'm moving, though. Which, granted, I can't take damage during that time, so, like, that's maybe fine, but... Nice. Trap flower gets whacked. That's whacked. And, like, none of us have taken any damage, which is pretty incredible. Siege truck looks high atop the mountain. That girl always brings flowers. What girl? This temple dates from the Mana Fortress War. The orbs inside store data from that period. The ancients called them, videos, I think. Oh, good. Is this the cutscene archive? Yeah. Are you that girl? Hi, have you come to meditate? No, mostly kill stuff. Fine, jeez, that guy has an enormous head. Look at that. You're like a cone head. What's your deal? Ooh, are you gonna give me orbs for finding a secret door? Your will to overcome yourself. Okay. That was useless, but thanks. Thanks for nothing. Beep. You can see the mana beast. Just moments ago, it hit the fortress. Oh, so it's not even cutscene archive, it's text narration of cutscenes. I don't know, it doesn't look like the tall head men are wearing hats. Okay. People arguing about whether mana can be used up. Whoa, exploded. Doesn't look very exploded. This one's broken. We got some dude singing. Maybe, or some lady, I don't know, or some other person. Words. This one is Jeopardy, apparently. Is the implication that that was our old world? Like our world was the thing? Or just that this parallel universe also has Jeopardy? See, that does not look like he's wearing a hat. That looks like he's just got a tall head. Unless it's a very flesh-colored hat. Did I go in here? Hi! Hi, what are you doing here having tea? It's a weird place to find you. No, we don't have any orbs for you at the moment, Mr. Orb Eater Dwarf. Let me just do a quick save. And then we'll be good to go. I don't know. I feel like Flesh Hat is not much better than Tall Head, to be honest. I think I'm still on the whip, which maybe... No, I should switch back to sword. Oops. It's me, lady. But I can also wait until this whip levels up. That is another thing. The camera in this game is very bad in that it doesn't show the things ahead of you, it shows the things behind you, which is not in general what you need to see. But it's a hard problem to solve. It's not a crazy hard problem to solve, but it was too hard for the programmers of this game, apparently. Yeah, I'm not sure I quite understand. Oh, you wish... It makes you wish that people behind counters danced when you sold things? Yeah. No. Is he not hittable if he's invisible? Take that, Dark Ninja. Stop moving into my range. Okay. And I need to switch to, like, yet another weapon. Ooh, chest open. Fairy walnut. Nice. Okay, let me see what actual stuff I still need to do. Okay, the golden axe actually is fine. Morningstar was almost at the next level, and I'm actually maxed out on sword, it looks like. So, let me, since I'm almost done with it, let's switch back to the whip. And then we'll go to axe, I guess. Oops. Okay, somewhere a switch was opened, I guess. So many branching paths. Except not really. It took me a second to read how the geometry of this level was actually going. I think one of the unfortunate things about this game, and I get that it's because like they had limited, you know, resources and space and whatnot, but all these palaces like feel so similar because they just use palette swap versions of the same tile set. There's really no good sense of space. Nothing there, nothing down here, I assume. Okay. So do I go in the lower one or the upper one here? Let's go lower first. Okay, nothing. Why is there a chest? Is it just a mimic? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that was the entire problem with Legend of the Seven Stars, which is why we stopped playing that one. The Super Mario RPG was that they expected us to do platforming in an isometric view like this, and that was like, absolutely not. I actually somewhat don't mind the linearity of these dungeons, even though it's like, it feels kind of lazy. Because I feel, given how self-similar they are, it would be really annoying to try and like make sure that you'd found every single branching path otherwise. Or this way it's like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna retrace my steps to go back towards the beginning, and then I can get to that one new way I opened on the way. Woo! That was a lot of crit. I don't know if that was my crit or somebody else's crit, but it was a big crit. Did I go that way? Like to the left here? I must have. I feel like that one was a dead end, but I'll try it again anyway. Okay, yeah, that was just a switch. And then this should hopefully have opened a new place further up. Yeah. I don't know why this seems like it's like it keeps paralyzing me somehow. Maybe you're not supposed to be able to hit these well with melee weapons. Okay, it just opened another empty room. Whoa. The fuck? Is that a spell from Fiercehead? Ungrateful is tiny. Okay, why did this open if there's nothing in here? This isn't like gonna go all Castlevania on me, is it? And I have to like hit every wall in the place with a thing? Actually. Let's unpygmy you. And then... Oh shit, does the Morning Star have 6 levels? It does. Okay, well that's good to know. I can do that one, I can do this one, I can do this one, I can do that one. Basically any of these except for the sword I still have to do. Or is this the one that opened? Maybe this is the one that wasn't there before. This looks less familiar. Cool. Weapon skill up. Let's switch back to the Morning Star, because actually that was pretty satisfying. And that way I can actually hit these things without getting close to their weird grabby hands. Yeah, the Dark Knight. Shadow Zero? What does that mean? I have to remember that there was also a thing that opened up in the main, like, starting chamber. And I will probably have to go back to that at some point. I think I talked about this last time, but this is still very much the idea of, like, all of the actions you do are just, or all of the mechanics are just do activity mechanics. I was thinking, like, I bet it feels like eye shade will test you. Okay. I was just thinking, it feels like there's probably going to be a boss fight, like, in the next room or so. It's not like there are... They're all lime slimes, okay. Here's Salamando. Okay, we have Salamando for once. In fact, both of my friends have Salamando. Whew, okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to give us all some serious healing here. And then you... I wonder if it changes, because this looks like this is not a lime slime anymore. Oh, I guess it is lime slime. I wonder if it's, like, color changes its weakness, but maybe not. Ooh, that did like 400 some damage in one hit. Yeah, alright. Just to get your Salamando up a little. We seem to need less healing than I had expected. Still does almost nothing. Alright. Does she need to heal us again yet? Maybe not. There we go. Good job, Ungrateful. Way to go. Do I not get like an orb or something? A javelin's orb. Wow, you're interesting. An elemental of mana. That's a cool thing. It looks like something from Gender Wrecked. My dark servants, take my powers as your reward. Okay, sure. Oh, we got a dark magic. Cool. Or maybe we didn't. No, we don't. That's not another thing we can summon. Oh wait. Interesting. Only one of them has it. And it's ungrateful. Only ungrateful gets it. Evil Gate, Dark Force, and Dispel Magic. Okay. Let's radar the seed like we do. Always unclear what that actually accomplishes. I think it heals you, but only your health. We did check up there, right? For doors and things. Yeah. How am I doing on weapon levels? Still working on this one. Golden Axe is good. What about you two? You must be at some level by now. Okay, I think I have her using the halberd right now, and it looks like she maxed out halberd. So, let's have her do the axe, I guess? Or the boomerang. She's low on the boomerang. Let's have her do boomerang. And you, who are currently using the bow, and is maxed out with bow, could use the trident, or the halberd, or the sword, or the glove, or the axe. Yeah. I guess let's get you on sword. %90 of this backtracking is useless. Like, the only thing it lets me do is find any places that I've missed. Like this. Glove orb. Nice. Okay, well, that was that. It would be cool if you had a game where your weapons were all different musical instruments and they had like different powers. Be like band quest, orchestra quest. You could call it orchestration. Hey dude, we found some orbs. I know you love them orbs. Heavy Glove becomes Hyper Fist. Fork of Hope becomes Imp's Fork. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's take a short break. And then when we get back, I guess we'll climb the mountain? Yeah, probably we'll climb the mountain. Because I think that's the next thing that we have to do. So, yeah, stay tuned. It's just going to be a song or two while I use the restroom and maybe snack on something. We'll see. Be back in a few. See you then.